Oh, wow. It is Sunday again already? Oh, this gets old, ladies and gentlemen. But buckle up and get ready for another off-the-rail, hilarious episode from these Mississippi boys of I'm Just Saying 48 podcast. Warning. Everything you're about to listen to is for entertainment purposes, or for fun. Talk smack with the boys. It is not our intentions to offend anyone who may be listening to this podcast. Just remember, you are listening to some Southern boys from the SIP.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by on another fine episode of this fine platform.
You forgot who the shit was by, didn't you? That's why you paused.
Only you, J. Marley. Only you, J. Marley. I did botch that, but only you.
You forgot the name.
Nevertheless.
Get the voice of God.
Shut up, nigga. Nevertheless, thank you, viewers and listeners, for stopping by another fine episode of this fine platform. If you hear the voice, you obviously know the name and the game, and obviously we shall save that for last. If you're new to this, welcome. If not, you know at this time, this is when I bring in my players.
Shit, that's understood. Don't have to be explained, man. It's your boy, one, the great El Papachulo, one, King, one, Dunn, one, Whiskey, one, Hollywood, one, and about to also be winning one tonight up at.
Hey, you want to hear my big horn?
So, yeah.
What you want to hear?
Let's turn up.
I don't know too much about that winning he's talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get into it later in the show, but I just want to put out a public announcement. You know, shit, your boy is back home safe. You say safe, I just want to let you know what you mean by safe. Well, it all started on a good Saturday day. I was having a great day, went to go watch a good movie, Beekeeper. 6 o'clock, I got kidnapped. And I didn't get released till 5 o'clock in the goddamn morning today. So, your boy is making it through this barely.
Hey, nigga, you eating ass all night?
Nah, my nigga, I was at the club, hookah lounge, and some more fucking places all fucking night. That was what the fuck I was at. And fucking your boy body is tired, but shit, you already know the name. You know the name. It's the J to the fucking Marley. You better know the laugh. You're gonna hear it all goddamn show. You know, and then, you know, my fucking audio messed up with all my nicknames, but I did get a new nickname last week, you know. Deacon Dick 'em Down, boy, is on his best. So go on, get it down on the show, bro.
By the way, I never call you that. Without further ado, man, you know, we gotta go and get this thing live. To the ladies, I go by the Love Doctor. To my bros, I go by Juicy Core. We got another fine episode in store. But hold on. I got one question. Today, when it's all said and done, will it be lemon pepper patty coming out on top? Or will it be habanero whiskey coming out on top? Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Save it for the show.
Stay tuned. But without further ado, you know, we got one nasty nigga left. So, hey. You know what time it is. You hear that sound. Let them know who you be.
You niggas so much.
Nigga tell him. That nigga tell him. Hey, tell him. That nigga tell him. He finna snitch. Don't post no pics. Cause he don't post no pics. Don't post no pics.
I got kidnapped last night, goddamn. I need help.
Don't post no pics.
To the viewers,
or that nigga gon'
snitch. These lies and this propaganda. No, I am none other.
Oh, that nigga sounded like a politician. We gonna talk about those too, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
I am none other than Mr. Al Roker.
Retired.
Finna lie.
Mr. Knee-High P.
Like
you
I
ain't
told
seen that since 95.
You won't see it today. Mr. Bag of Destruction himself.
You nasty motherfucker.
Exactly.
Toes and hoes. Toes and hoes. And if you don't know what all these names are equaling up to, I am none other than Von the Villain, and together we are the collective of I'm just saying 48. Marley, you asshole, you know what to do.
What you mean, brother? Why I gotta be asshole?
I do kick it. Can I kick you?
Oh,
Can I kick you? Yes, you can. Well, I'm gone. Gone.
fellas, how everybody doing, man? How everybody doing?
All right.
Doing
Can't
good,
complain.
man.
Can't complain.
You know, I'm glad we came in with high spirits, but this story right here is
Oh, he
just
got my motherfucking Dud Julio over there. Okay, I see it.
oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, that Anejo too. Okay.
So that's what you referenced to him, so that way he eat the ass quicker. But anyway,
I'm
we
glad
got
down getting that free pub, shit. Down here give us goddamn sponsorship.
we got a story that's just it ain't even a head scratcher at this point. It's just like, man, it's not even shocking, So without further ado, Marley, I sent you a clip. I want you to play that, and I just want y'all thoughts, man, because this just I'm confused. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes.
We are currently buffering.
Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes.
Oats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Wait.
Hoes,
I just thought about something. Ain't he like the first villain with gadgets?
Who?
The nigga that said who?
Oh. Well, I never looked at it that way. But
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, hit that play button.
215 people were buried behind a Jacksonville, Mississippi jail in shallow graves with just a metal rod and a number, and their families were never notified. On top of that, some of the families to the people that were buried thought that they were still missing and complaining to police to find their missing loved ones. And now they're being told they have to pay a fee in order to have the bodies removed so they can give proper burials. None of this would have been discovered if it weren't for Dexter Wade going missing in March and his mother reporting it to the police and them telling her that they have no information. His mother never gave up looking for him, and it wasn't until October where she found out that her son was struck by a police officer's car an hour after he left when he was crossing a nearby interstate highway. He had identification on him, and police never notified his mother and allowed his body to sit in a county morgue. It turns out her son was one of the bodies that was buried in the grave. Mind you, she had been calling the police department every week asking if they had any information on her son, to which they said they had nothing. And then in July, because nobody apparently claimed his body, they decided to bury it. When a new investigator was added to the case, that's when she found out what happened to her son and where he was buried. And she was finally able to go to his gravesite. She broke down while praying, saying, "I'm so sorry this happened to you, but Mama didn't know. And they still made her pay to remove his body. In my opinion, I think the family members of those buried need to get together and file one fat lawsuit.
With that being said,
I also have that video she's talking about the mama when they discovered the body as well, which is
okay.
only does anger me even more. But yeah.
This was number 672. And it begs the question about all those other unknown bodies in that graveyard behind this penal jail. How many of those families that think their loved ones are missing?
How many?
And don't know that they've been dropped in a bag in the ground.
Oh my God.
We're going to get to the truth. Not just for your son, but for other children
Lord have mercy.
whose mothers are missing.
I am sorry.
It wasn't your fault.
You didn't do it. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. You did your fault. You did your fault.
Follow that, man. 215 bodies, bro. You know, I say this to say this. Just because I don't live in my state, don't mean I don't rep my city. That's crazy. That's crazy. 215, and they buried right behind a jail in Jackson, Mississippi. All four of us grew up an hour away from this shit. How many more Mississippi cities got this type of activity going on that's getting swept under the rug? This is just the one that got caught.
In the Delta, I'll be surprised if the number ain't above that in that goddamn swamp.
And this is, 2024. 2024. This ain't 1869. This ain't 17. No, 2024. Shit like this still going on. Y'all got the flow, man. I just, this ain't even a head scratcher. I mean, this just.
I don't know if it was that person specifically, but I remember watching that or whatever. I had like some good research and stuff up on it. Ben Crump is the lawyer up on that. Like he's absolutely doing like a lawsuit up on it. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm not for sure if it was specifically I like the way person or whatever. But like earlier, her brother passed away with like the police, and like she was already trying to go on and do like the lawyer thing and just try to sue him anyway about her brother. And then it's crazy, like right after that, like her own child, bro, and he got the fucking identification on him, like there, and it ain't as if the people can say they don't know because they haven't like a lawsuit against your ass. Y'all know who this person is, like point blank fucking period. So just like holding him and then just putting him behind the fucking jail is fucking ridiculous, bro. And it's absolutely sad. And the crazy thing about that is, shit, like you say, that ain't the only person. Like that ain't the only people. It's what, hundreds of folks out there, whatever, of every color, every race,
I gotta say
everything.
this. This was crazy. When I saw this story, I know this is gonna sound crazy, y'all. The movie I thought about was Glory. I don't know if y'all ever watched this. It's with Denzel, Matthew Broderick, and Morgan Freeman. And if you ever watched the end, what they used to do in wars, they were fighting in the Civil War. They would dig a big ditch. They would just toss all the dead soldiers in them, and their remains would never be seen again, bro.
Right.
Never. What's the difference? And that happened way back in the Civil War. We in 2024.
Yeah, shit, that's some ridiculous shit there, honestly, because of just like point blank, like you can't just tell me you don't know who that person family is when they already trying to sue you, like and then every time she called try to get some information, it's no, we like it's wild as fuck to like try to call the people that you already don't trust to ask for help, and they can't help you because they is the people that hurt your damn child and put them up in the back of the goddamn police place. Like that's fucking wild.
How many of them deaths did they just and I ain't a conspiracy guy, but I'm just gonna keep it real. Jackson's reputation is known for being dangerous. They being violent, right? Okay, how many of them deaths that they just chalked it up and was like, oh, that was gang violence, but it really wasn't gang violence. It was police brutality.
Exactly.
Because if it were gang violence, you wouldn't have no problem sending it to the morgue and getting the determining factor on how this person died. Instead, you decided to just put them in a bag and just disregard their remains as if they was just a piece of trash.
And then put like a number on them.
A number.
Like it ain't no actual name. Like you gonna put like a number on? Like that's wild. Shit, as if they like some inmates or some shit. Like
Right.
that's crazy. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, you know, it might be some inmates that slip suicide or fight suicides that they might put down there. We don't know, like I said, who all those bodies belong to. So
Right.
I just know that's some. I mean, unfortunately, it's some shady shit, but it's the shit that been going on in those type of states for a long time that I keep trying to tell people that shit ain't changed. It's just they got better at covering the shit up, or people ain't holding the people in power are holding their tongues about the shit or whatever. And everybody like, why can't because how our country is set up. Like you can't intervene into states unless they ask for outside help or whatever. The Washington can't just come in and invade or whatever. So it still rights and like checks and balances in that state. So if the cops are the one who's supposed to be asking for the federal help, they the one doing the wrong. Of course, they're not gonna ask for that help or whatever because they already know why these people are going missing, what's going on, and all like that. So, like I said, everybody said their piece. This is furthermore reason why I want my family, my friends, and everybody to get out of Mississippi. You know, shit, it's for me so I can sleep rest easy at night knowing that they at least somewhere else that's safer or whatever. But yeah, man, that's a wrap on Mississippi.
Can I go? Because I didn't get a chance to speak. Look, I seen this story. I'm not surprised about the story. Juice was talking about the film Glory with Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington. I'll bring another film that recently came out with Jamie Foxx and Tommy Lee Jones called Barry. It's based on a true story about Mr. Thomas O'Keefe, a Gulfport entrepreneur who had a family history. I think still ran by one of his grandchildren because he had like 20 kids in Gulfport, Biloxi, excuse me. Basically, trying to make a long story short, it was a scene. Jamie Foxx plays this powerful lawyer. People call him the giant slayer. He went with big corporations and they were taking on this funeral life insurance company, him and Mr. O'Keefe, and they went somewhere in the rural South, and this gentleman was telling about the situation. He said, "Let me show y'all a field." He said, "What y'all see?" He said, "See nothing." He says, "This is a burial plot for slaves." So this is something that my mom actually told me when I was I think somewhere between 7 to 8. She was telling me about how a lot of slaves were buried without knowledge and this and that. So this doesn't justify the story, but I wasn't surprised when I heard this. I've seen this story back and forth, people having they say about it for Twitter, Facebook. It's just like when you see something so long, doesn't make it right, but you gain a numbness to it. I think we're speaking about all the police brutalities. You know, and the big thing I took away from this whole everybody's disposition was Marlon was saying, you know, we focus so much on a larger scale of politics. I'm not the most political person, but nothing changes till something changes. I've gotten older. I've had to do my research a little bit. I have to look at some of these debates, look at some of these candidates. We'll speak later on this in the show, but sometimes we need to start local before we start on a bigger scale. Your judges,
Absolutely.
your prosecutor, your DAs, your chief of justice, your sheriffs. You know, Jackson,
your mayors and your governors and all of that. Absolutely.
Yes. And Jackson has had, and along with Harrisburg, you know, and other cities in Mississippi, and not just Mississippi. Like I know the main focus is Mississippi, but yeah, man, we need to start focus more, I think, on local politics instead of just being oohed and all about these big debates and who celebrities endorsing who and what Twitter.
Right.
You need to focus what's going on in your own backyard. So I oppose this to people of Jackson, man. Nothing changes, something changes. Okay, I was looking for motherfucker to help because most people already got a negative stigma about Mississippi. They see Mississippi, they see us as last and everything because we mostly are. See us as fat, they see us as slow. You know what I'm saying? But nobody else's opinion on us is our obligation to live up to. You know what I'm saying? Even with this story, I'm still gonna say where I'm proudly from, the good and bad. It's good and bad everywhere in this country.
Absolutely.
Nigga, just cause you ain't in Mississippi, you just cut by a palm tree. No. California, Chicago. I remember Chicago throwing rocks at MLK. Racism and bigotry is everywhere. Some just hide it better than others. So Yeah. Like it's unfortunate, man, but it's nothing new, and it's sad to say that. I should feel some way about this, but I don't, because it's like if you know the history, you know the history. This ain't nothing new, bro.
And the crazy thing about it, the only thing I already get that whole crap about the money thing, but the only thing I can just think of is just Ben Crump can hopefully have it to where they can like ease it out to where they get some type of money for some help. But like regardless, they is going to be hurt about the situation. Ain't shit gonna change about that. It's how it worked, but shit, the only way I can think to hurt them is to make them pay. Like make shit they go like Jackson have to pay for all of that shit, like point blank period. So shit, I was looking at it and they was supposed to be doing just like a investigation. It's supposed to be like a separate investigation and stuff like that with trying to get a better understanding with like how these people ain't getting called like from their places. Cause I read some shit. It was like two other people that was talking about it, and they was like the police did not call me, but the police is trying to say, well, we called they emergency contacts and stuff like that, and they never answered, and they never picked up the phone and stuff like that. So, yeah, they go. That's the disconnect right there. But yeah, shit, y'all are absolutely right about all that shit. Like just point blank, period. It should not be happening, but unfortunately, the way that we see shit happen every fucking day, the way I see like a mass shooting and shit like every fucking week,
You
like
numb to it at this point. It's like
yeah, absolutely. So yeah,
another one. And I'm gonna leave it on this. Let somebody else got something to say. 'Cause I know we don't want to be so long-winded on every topic now, and I'm not trying to slow the show down, but I'm not a resident of Jackson, but if I'm not mistaken, they have a black mayor, right, and a black police chief. I could be wrong.
I think
I say that to say this. We also need to stop debunking, and I'm not attacking them because I don't know if all this was under totally of his regime. I'm not gonna put it all on him. But also as black people, but black people from Mississippi, please, 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 please. Stop thinking somebody just looks like you or share a similar complexion of you. That they always gonna have your best interest, do what's always best for people. Not attacking the man. I don't know, but I'm just saying we fall too much in it. And I know that because people that I'm close to, people I'm related to, I've heard so many times, oh, we gotta keep them in there. We gotta keep them in there for what? Why?
Shit, I'm so happy that we got ready to do pre-A. Goddamn it.
Do pre. I was just about to say, I used to work under him at the city. Please. 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 That's
I
it
can
over.
speak for myself, and I can say this because I'm still in the city. I've seen more progression and more things happen in the city from a goddamn white man named Toby.
Absolutely. Bro.
Come on.
Toby is having progress. Like he is actually creating progress here, like real shit.
Come on, bro.
I will give Toby this. Every time I do come back, I do see progression. But I ain't gonna lie, I do miss John Dupree being in the office and them fine ass women being at the city hall. But we can move on. RIP. On a serious note, RIP to all the families that's affected by this situation.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I just wanted to shed light on that because that's just something that kind of stuck out to me. That ain't too far from home. So
yeah,
absolutely.
Only little thing I would say to Juan's point about the financial thing. Well, shit, the only thing that's gonna hurt is the people, which, like you already said, we already last and everything. So that's just gonna be more money coming out of the state that could go to something that's actually needed in the state because of this lawsuit or whatever. So it's good that they get the lawsuit, but in the end, who is going to end up screwing over is us in the bin. So yeah.
Well, shit, reach out to goddamn house or somebody. Shit, hell, we over there sending money to goddamn, never mind.
Exactly. But yeah, up on that note, so I just had a question for you. Shit, it is 2024. Shit, it is
Right.
election year. So I was gonna ask y'all, like, how do y'all have up in y'all mind about the two presidential candidates right now? Shit, do y'all feel
What?
just like we doomed right now? Shit, do you have up in your head it ain't no
Is we
purpose in
doomed?
voting
Is we
or what?
doomed? Is
What?
we doomed? We living in damnation right now.
What?
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, is we doomed? I'm saying it in a joking manner, but Malcolm X was so true. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. So, I mean, bro, to be honest, I don't care about who run and who don't. I mean, it's gonna be the same story every year. They're gonna lie. And let me tell you, I will give them credit for this stupidity that they pull. And I'm disappointed in my people for this and this alone. Ain't no motherfucking way, and I don't vote because I don't give a fuck. Ain't no motherfucking way you can tell me a politician can get on a national stage and go, "You're not black if you don't vote for me." What the fuck?
That was bold.
What the fuck?
Still haven't got that George Floyd bill done
And you
yet.
ain't getting it.
What the
Still,
fuck is Kamala Harris? I ain't
still,
seen her ass forever.
still putting up like billions and billions of dollars over there to Ukraine and everything else, even though there's homeless, there's the veterans here struggling, there's so much fucking problem shit happening here. They just did some shit, bro, to where they gave like I just saw some shit up in California, right? Where it's like all the immigrations
Mm-hmm.
got like free healthcare and shit like that now.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, wow, isn't that just beautiful and kind of them? But it's like they love to take care of so many people except they own. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not understanding that fact. Like, and where the fuck we got all of this cash to be doing all this shit,
Right.
but can't
But we didn't do it.
can't help us. Like can't
Right.
help the people that's homeless. Can't help like the veterans who having
Bro,
PTSD and all these other problems. And what the fuck?
My manager had the audacity to ask me, why would I be so willingly to give up my U.S. citizenship? Because I told him that it is a big chance if I'm ever blessed, I would leave the
Outta here.
country and go figure out, where I wanted to stay permanently. He's like, I don't understand. We got the best, this the best. I said, have you been living under a rock for the past 30 some odd years you've been alive? Like, shit like that. What you just said, the immigrants. The whole thing of it is, I'm not going to knock the next party because of what they was able to get pushed and put in place for them. I'm going to knock the motherfuckers in position. Like y'all said, it ain't about, always the big wigs and all this. See, we so focused on the presidency that we're not focusing on the house. The house is what we need to be focusing on. But I done got to the point in my stage of life, I don't give a fuck. Because no matter who you put in that motherfucker, whether it's red or blue, it's still going to be about one color, green.
Bro, I really would have never thought that I would be saying up in these times that like we're living in a time to where they done gave away the rights for a woman to choose if they want to have a kid or not. They done gave away a affirmative action for schools to where they had to have a certain amount of black and brown kids up at the colleges. Now it's just like an open game. I mean, we're already always behind the 8 ball. So they're just starting to like cut shit so much that it's just starting to be fucking ridiculous here. Like it's just starting to be like, what's the point? What's the purpose? And then either side that you get, like we got, and that's my problem. Like I was reading, bro. They like I get with like the Trump side, they actually got debates of like people trying or whatever. But over there with Joe, they just gonna give it to him. Like, can we please get like a debate? Like, can y'all show me anybody else who can talk that talk and walk that walk or whatever? I just need some better fucking options, bro.
I would vote for Cornel West on that list.
I was
Because the nigga kind of look like me once I get older.
I got a video of like, cause I didn't know where you was going with jumping right into it, but it talks about like a little bit about all the candidates or whatever. Give a little summary of like their background or whatever. If you want to say that, or you just want the picture up or whatever,
I'm
and
about
get
to
a
say,
up about it.
honestly, bro, all of the candidates, especially over there with Trump's side, is just talking. They talk just to prove to him that they can be a good VP. Because that nigga gonna get the election. He gonna get the general election, bro.
Absolutely.
And people talk so much shit about him, but like he have a thing about him to where he talk his truth. Like he don't hold back shit or whatever. People love that shit. Like people, and just even with the shit show Joe done did, motherfuckers talking about, well, we ain't have these prices with Trump. We ain't have these tax problems with Trump. We ain't have this, and I'm hearing this from black motherfuckers. So it's like, bro, he
Man,
he definitely going to get the primary. Like that's going to be crazy.
listen.
Only thing that's going to stop him from the primary is it's been some actual states. I saw Colorado talking about not having him up on the ballot because he could cause like a problem or whatever. So
No, because of that riot, they said
yeah,
they decided a riot, which they banned people who
exactly.
do stuff
Yeah.
like that. They banned them from being able to be on the poll or whatever. But yeah, that's in court. It's there and it's another state. Those
Yeah,
two.
it's up in Colorado and somewhere else. I can't remember. But yeah, so that his only downfall is gonna be his problems, like his shit that he got going on. But it actually still make people want to fuck with him more as well. So it's an odd situation with him. But then we got this old motherfucker that is clumsy, tripping over every fucking thing, can't remember shit, can't hold up to his end of the bargain. Told us we ain't black if we don't fuck with him, but ain't delivered one damn thing that he campaigned about for the black people.
I'm
He done
still
did
waiting
a
on
lot of
that.
shit for everybody else, but as far as campaigning for the black people that even gave him his
Yeah,
job, like
I'm
he
still waiting on him to
he
keep
haven't
fighting for those student loans or shit.
haven't delivered yet. Haven't delivered a
Don't
damn
forget his
thing yet.
mind.
So yeah.
And then I work with a couple federal people who will appreciate him going ahead and legalizing that marijuana for federal people. I'm just saying for
Bro,
those. I don't speak for all of them, but that would.
decriminalize that shit. Like it's people still in jail right fucking now, even though they making billions and millions and billions up in tax revenue and shit. That's bullshit to me. Like, why the fuck are these niggas up in jail?
Yep. Once
Fuck
again,
that.
all they doing is costing the state and the city, which once again fall on us. We carrying the bag for that. Like I said, only people benefited from it. I showed the story about Alabama shit making half $1 billion off of like prison system shit.
Right.
Ain't going to the people. That's going right into the state's pockets. So
But it can be the same way. Like the same way that they making all this money off the prison system, they're gonna make all that money up off the legalization of weed. Like it's gonna be the same shit. It's just
Absolutely.
where all the money gonna come from. They just want our ass to be
Listen,
in jail. Like
I
that's the
I don't
main
I
thing.
don't I don't want to be long with this, but I mean, just judging off this list, I mean, it kind of proves my point. Is it really going to matter no matter who you put in that position? Because we've all witnessed the hypocrisy in each election. I don't care from I know motherfuckers be like, oh, but Obama did this. Listen. I have nothing against none of these people, but I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. There has never been one person that has come in and made just an impact to where every side, I'm talking about from the independent to the Republican to the Democrat, can say, you know what? We might didn't vote for him, or we might didn't necessarily believe in what he was talking, but he lived up to expectations. None of them. So I'm to the point where we can go back and forth about who did this money, where we spent this. It's the same propaganda. They get us all talking about this shit every year. I'm not falling for that trick. Banana and tailpipe bullshit that they do every fucking election. It's over with. It's over with. We are destroyed as a society. And until somebody have integrity and some goddamn morals to stand on what it is that they believe and is actually gonna benefit everybody, I don't even give a fuck. That's all I got to say.
Anything that you got to say over there, Vaughn?
Nah, I kind of was started the segment off just simple and sweet. Two less evils, man. Really, the last couple of major elections, that's really all it's been. Which one you willing to tolerate? You know, finding compromise instead of finding, you know, satisfaction in the candidate. So, Juice's stance is okay too. If that's how he feels. If you want to get into politics, if you really follow politics, I don't think I would ward you this. Please, please, please. I know it's gonna fall on deaf ears because people love division and it's easy to hate something together than it is to find common ground together. Follow the policies and not the party. Follow the policies and not the party. Don't become a blind sheep to one party that you fucking, tailspin and try to justify every fucked up thing.
Exactly.
Obvious fucked up thing they do because that's my party. Just follow the policies. You like some Republican policies, and I won't deny. Some Republicans have some solid shit. Some Democrats have some solid shit. Some liberals have some solid shit. You just gotta find what all works for you. I'm not a fan.
Bro, that's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, that was the whole purpose of creating the Democratic.
It really was, but like I said,
it was supposed to be.
We get
coming together, taking they good, taking the Republican good, taking the Democratic good, and like creating something that will make everybody fair and happy. Now it just turned into
it's
like greed. Blood.
Exactly. That's why you think it's red and blue. It's man, listen, I ain't even finna get into all that. We ain't gonna be long-winded with this shit.
Right.
This shit making my head hurt, man.
But absolutely. So yeah.
2024, nigga. Cornell West, nigga. That's all I got to say. Keep this shit moving. Who does it fall on? Appreciate that topic though.
Absolutely.
Marvin.
Fellas, how y'all doing, man? Basically, we I like the flow so far in the show, man. You know, we had some more topics of that shit. I don't think our fan base would know that we really like get into that much, but shit, kicking it over to something that we always talk about on this show and that shit. We spend half the time, not even when we on the show, talking about this shit. Sports. There's a couple quick stories that going.
Hey, turn it on. We're gonna get sued.
We ain't gonna get sued for that.
It's gonna be like a cease and desist, goddamn it, order. Hey, stop that.
I don't even use that shit no more. We'll get sued for this ugly ass shit, which is trash. Not the same. So
no, that was ass.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what they playing right now. That other song.
Every time I hear that goddamn sound, I just want Mike Breen to come on. Bang, 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 bang. I want him to narrate next time I have sex. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, bro. But basically, man, shit. Last night we had like some playoff games. I don't know if anybody watched the first two playoff games. You had
that shit was exciting.
You had the young Houston team come in and make a statement, being the #1 defense. Then you got KC freezing out the Dolphins up there in fucking Kansas City.
Right.
And then plus a bunch of retirements that I'm gonna get into in a few minutes. But what y'all think about the games, man? What y'all feeling about the playoffs so far?
I just need to get this off real quick. You know why the Browns lost, right?
They the Browns? What else?
No, because Joe Flacco on it.
They is undeniably Cleveland Browns. Like
no. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna act like them boys wasn't hot going into that.
They were. That's why I said the #1. I gave them credit. #1 defense.
It's because Joe Flacco. Something about his mojo. After that one fluke. That's
the shit. People talk so much shit about how great Joe Flacco was. That nigga threw 9 fucking picks.
Bro, that's why, bro. Hold on. You know, you and me both agree. don't see why motherfuckers be like, man, it's Joe Flacco. That is not Joe Flacco from Baltimore. This is Joe Flacco on Cleveland. Stop. People living out what used to be, not what they is. That's all I got to say. Stop. It's Joe Flacco.
And honestly, I also gotta shout out Stroud. Like as a rookie coming into the big stage, first playoff game with with the head coach or whatever, new head coach and everything, bro. He played phenomenal. Like it was not too big of a show for him. He didn't seem rattled. He didn't seem nervous. That motherfucker came out there, took care of what the fuck he supposed to took care of, and got on about his motherfucking business. So I definitely respect that. And I have that dude. What's his name? Is Nico Collins? Some shit. But like I had him up on my fantasy. So that motherfucker always been like he been turned up all the time.
Yeah, he helped me in a couple fantasy leagues, but this, like you said, man, a rookie quarterback. This is the second year, back-to-back year that a rookie quarterback had led playoff teams to success. You know, Brock Purdy last year, or whatever, or so like that. So do y'all feel like what is it? Is it because they're getting more reps with the 707s and stuff like that? That these young quarterbacks are coming in more prepared, or is it the coach? Or what is it that
I think it's the situation you in. Honestly, I mean, I just think it's the situation. Like, if you're in the right team with the right coaching staff, I mean, whether we look at it as an age thing, like when you get to the playoffs, most young cats freeze up. But I mean, some of them, Marley, you gotta be real. Some of them just come out the gate.
The game plan. Yeah,
absolutely. You know, some of them come out the gate built like that, though. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something else as well. I appreciate the coaches nowadays because it's no respect towards y'all, but you know, Pete Carroll is probably like a anomaly or whatever, because he always been a player coach. But like like the Bill Belichick way, like that tree is not the new NFL anymore. You know what I mean? Like and I promise I'm not trying to throw no shade towards y'all right now. I promise it's gonna come after a while, but just not right now.
Okay.
But like,
thank you, bitch.
The coach who was over there with the with the Ravens or whatever at first, he was up under Bill Belichick and try to create that way over there or whatever. That shit didn't work. That is why I would prefer. I would prefer so much of a breath.
The Raiders.
I would prefer to have a hybrid as a quarterback moving forward.
That's why it was so much of like a breath of fresh air when that Pierce dude came over there, because the damn head coach at first was, you know, trying to be so much like Bill. Like that's not the way of the time anymore. All this strict
Josh
shit.
McDaniels.
Yeah. And you mean the Raiders? Because I think you said the Ravens, but
the
Raiders.
I absolutely said, I thought about the Raiders.
Yeah, you said the Ravens.
Las Vegas. Like, bro, hey yo, them motherfuckers had like a meeting or whatever. Dude said something about the Giants. They were like, "Don't you ever speak."
I know. Stupidness. How you gonna tell him not to ever speak when you the one gave him the floor to speak? That's dumb as hell.
Exactly, bro. So, and once again, it ain't no disrespect towards y'all. So it's just, I think personally, for them, they just understand what they quarterback like, or what they quarterback best moves, like what is going to be a higher percentage for them, like what's going to have it to be easier for them to play the game and shit like that. Like that's the shit. So yeah, absolutely. And
that's for sure, man. And so what y'all feel about tonight's game? We got Dallas and Green Bay, and then we got the Rams and the Lions or whatever. So how y'all feeling about the first game?
As far as Dallas and Green Bay, I honestly believe Dallas is going to win that game. I do. I believe they're going to win it. Now, as far as the other one,
another young quarterback going up against a veteran, whatever, first-year quarterback.
Right. I mean, as far as the other game,
Parkinson and DeMarcus Lawrence or whatever is going to have a field day with Jordan Love.
I mean, they got a good line now. They ain't just bully that line for sure.
As far as the other game,
Who the fuck gonna
not
stop?
to cut y'all off, I'm
Oh.
just gonna say I was more interested in, is it gonna be lemon pepper patty?
Wait. Hey, say something about Rajon. Hey, Rondo.
Oh, okay. Rajon Rondo will be he will be not courtside, but he will be on the field,
No, fuck
sideline.
that, bro. Hold on. You got me fucked up, bro. That's some money that that's some nigga. You want to talk about right?
Hey, one. Rondo, he just want to be global, not just necessarily the
Put
Mississippi.
up them wings, nigga. Put up them wings, Marley. Fuck wrong with him talking about some damn Rajon.
Yeah, fellas,
man.
I've been billion around it long enough. Hey, man, just to let y'all into everything, fans. Like I said, we always talking shit anyway. So before the show started, I told them I'll stay man on my word. I'll stay on to the show. That that for some reason one is delusional about the Rams.
I am die hard about the Rams all day.
And so I tell I was talking shit to him about the Lions from whoop his ass, and he said, "Put my money where my mouth at." I said, "Hey, I will, man. Not money, but I'll bet a plate." So we bet some wings on that thing. I got a good 10 piece that's coming my way sometime next week. Hey,
listen.
Happy as hell.
Is it going to be lemon pepper patty?
That's very easy, man. It's gonna be one.
Habanero whiskey.
No, it's definitely gonna be them lemon peppers bringing it on home, man. Cause
don't nobody want them damn lemon peppers. First of all, listen.
So is it gonna be habanero?
It's gonna be mango habanero all day. You already know how the fuck I operate.
Mango habanero whiskey.
And I'm making this shit very fucking clear. Hear me well. He made the worst bet. He don't understand about how we're hot right now, and that's all that matters. It's about having a streak.
You just said a team that was hot going into the playoffs. Cleveland was hot too coming into the playoffs.
Cleveland was, I guess, if that's what you want to go with. But Cleveland ain't really playing nobody. The only person that we lost against was the Ravens. We was 8-1. Only team we lost against was the Ravens, which went to overtime and they won it. So yeah.
I feel like y'all a little still beat up a little bit, especially on the defensive side. And I feel like, y'all pulled the good season together or whatever, but I don't feel like this is just gonna be the year for y'all or whatever. I feel like this next year coming in, y'all gonna be back to being dominated division and stuff like that. But I feel like this season is the end of the road for y'all.
Since I'm big 120 and I started this betting shit, I just would like to see a good clean game. May the best man wins. And I just want to know, who gonna have the queso, cheese, and bacon at the end of the game. That's all I want to
come up off these wings because one for the win. Like that's no problem. And also, we didn't say anything about the Chiefs and the Dolphins. I would like to apologize to them damn them boys because I really thought that the Dolphins were gonna be okay. Them motherfuckers ain't do shit, boys. Them motherfuckers trash.
I mean, shit, it was below reason in that bitch. Shit, they was ready to go home just like everybody else was in that damn stadium.
Yeah,
I think they thought like they was in like week 17 of the other season. How they played, like they had another game. No, it's not. No,
yeah, the Chiefs was having fun. Like what's crazy is that's probably one of the best games they had like in the past couple of months. Really.
Yeah. Honestly.
Now, with that being said, Vaughn, did you have anything before we move on?
No, Juicy. My same sentiments. Just want to see competitive games. I may not get a chance to actually watch them, but I tune in when I can. But
hold on, Vaughn. Who are you gonna go for? The Rams or the Lions?
I like the Lions in that one, to be honest with
you. Okay. I like that. I already knew that you were just gonna say that. Like I just wanted to go on and cuss your motherfucking ass out.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, they were my dark horse. I actually had them making it to the NFC Championship game, play the Cowboys. So it ain't nothing against you. I just
did you not see the 49ers? Did you not glance at them this year?
I'm not sold on Brock Purdy like I told somebody. Yes, it's easy to say. Let me
take his punk ass off the screen.
Well, let me say this. Who on the screen?
Bill
But he
Belichick
got,
was on the
I
goddamn
think
team.
the key, you gotta make Purdy beat you. You can't have him in a perfect situation. You can't let those weapons, Debo, Christian, dictate the game. You gotta make him throw that ball 35, 40 times. No, you supposed to be this big guy, you gonna show us. So that's just my opinion, but I'm not sold on it.
All I'm gonna say is this, as far as what Marley's showing, just man, all jokes aside, bro, much respect to all three of these legends. Two of them are considered GOATs in their field. One of them, I appreciate him giving out that charitable donation with that Super Bowl against the Seahawks.
Sure.
And yeah, man, you know, three tremendous careers, you know, came to a close, and I wish them best in whatever endeavors that, you know, they continue to thrive in. I just hope my boy change his wardrobe now that he ain't got to, you know, show up to the Gillette Stadium no more. And yeah, man, you know, shout out to him. I don't know what y'all got to say.
Another error.
Yeah, them boys are Hall of Fame type of caliber people. There ain't anything that can change the history that they put up in there with your coach, you know, Pete Carroll. Shit, they go Nick Saban as well. Like they are undeniably like top notch, great GOAT. They go into the Hall of Fame as soon as they eligible type of shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
absolutely. Absolutely. I respect them, but you know, at the same time, we are up in a new day and age, and it's time to like progress as well. So, you know.
We need a black quarterback. All right, but
I don't feel that way. I feel like definitely for New England, whatever. So me feel like it was a mistake. Let go, coach,
For real?
whatever. You already let Brady walk away and had to see him retire somewhere else. I thought the reason that we did that was because that was meaning that Bill was going to at least retire with New England, whatever, so like that.
Is he going? You think he gonna go to another team?
He
Hell
ain't
yeah.
quit. I thought that nigga was definitely
Bro, he
retired.
retiring.
He's not retiring. There's reports of him like job offering and taking interviews for multiple teams already. So yeah, he's not retiring. He's trying to, you forget he's 15 games away from passing Don Shula and being the top winningest coach in the NFL.
Well, I can say this with all confidence. He wasn't gonna get them 15 wins with Mac Jones as quarterback.
I agree with that as well, but I feel like he also should have the right to buy his head out as a New England Patriot if he wanted to or whatever. And
I mean, I feel like it's fitting. You know, there's no such thing as a happy ending or you know, a fairy tale happily ever after. I mean, we didn't see it with Brady. Why not see it with Belichick? Oh well.
For sure. But my only thing I'll say like this, my two pieces is that not changing my stripes is all New England all the way through and through, but I definitely wherever Bill landed, I'm rooting for him to show that it was more about the talent than it was about the coaching scheme or whatever. And that fucking he can turn the team around if he got the right pieces and the right stuff that he could turn the team around. So I'm hoping he get his 15 wins or whatever, or you know, however long he want to coach, man, because he more than earned that right. Like I think Vaughn is talking next about Nick Saban, but Nick Saban was a great coach. And I said Pete Carroll, shit, I know him more for my childhood, USC, and what he did for that organization that we still trying to replicate now to this day. And that's been always since like 2004. So all three of them had great careers, man. I just feel like, you know, one of them should be, only one of them retired. The other two, you know, got, you know, advisory or, you know, parted ways mutually, AKA both of them got fired. But only one of these three actually got to go out like he wanted to or something like that. So and I feel like all of them deserve that right.
Absolutely.
And piggybacking off what Marlon was just saying, viewers, it is on me now, excuse me. So
right.
my nose, I'm sinuses. But anyhow, Nick Saban, yes, as Marlon was stating, the only one he's been actually I don't know was said. I don't want to know what was said. Just fuck you, whatever was said. Anyhow,
Yeah.
Nick Saban was the only one out of these three that actually is riding to the sunset, retiring. But I have a question. I posed a question to y'all. I just want y'all to opinion how y'all feel. It was it age, nutrition, and just time to step away from the game, or was it because the competitive skills with the NIL contracts and things like that forced them out of the game? So
Both.
okay.
I don't think anything like forced him out. Like point blank, he always had top 3, top 5 recruits every fucking year. He always had the best of the best over there with him every year. Like he still is gonna be able to enforce the type of Alabama football that he's accustomed to every fucking year. I think he like, bro, he have created something that people fear. You know what I mean? Like that nigga like did some shit up in college football that probably is never gonna be created again, honestly.
For sure. I feel like it's more of he's being, he's not. It's the same thing that happened with Coach K and the coaches in basketball that retired. They just at this point now, not only are you dealing with recruiting, have to recruit young kids, but you got to recruit people to stay on your team with the 2 transfer portal windows and stuff like that. So the man is shit late.
And
really sad.
honestly,
So, like,
what more can you do? Like
yeah,
it is championship or bust. If you don't go to the damn national championship and win, you lost. Like there's no purpose. So now teams are starting to get better. Absolutely. Like teams are starting to get to that type of level that he's at. So like shit, you is imprinted up in fucking Alabama. You was imprinted up in a NC double A, like you imprinted just point blank period. What more can you do? Everything that you do that ain't a win would seem terrible for you. At that point, shit, spend time with your grandkids, have fun, just be a fucking analyst and make millions of dollars chilling. Like fuck it.
Oh, my bad.
I feel like I said, I definitely don't think it was because like some people trying to say he's ducking. Like that don't sound like the Nick Saban I know. I know he's still competitive as fuck. That's why like even they already hired a new coach, and the new coach already said that. I mean, he had to say it because Nick Saban had access to Alabama regardless if he welcomed him or not. But that he got access, so he's still going to be involved, but he just, it's just time for to step back. He tired of dealing with all the hustle and all the stuff. And like I said, the kids keep getting younger and younger for him or whatever. So it's just gonna keep getting more and more challenging. So, like you said, he's 7 national championships. His overall record, I think he lost
29 games.
Like 70 games overall for his entire college career with LSU and Michigan State too. But with Alabama, he only lost 29 games or whatever. That's what one was saying. Lost 29 games, and like he's got nothing else to prove. And I'm glad that, like I said, out of the 3, that at least one he got the respect to retire on his own dime and just call it quits. And shit, he won one more SEC championship. Beating the team that everybody from the start was a shoe-in to go to the playoffs and the Bulldogs or whatever. So he still showed that he left on top doing that, and he was a couple snaps away from being his final game being a fucking championship again.
Right.
So I feel like that's like one said, it's not the best way leaving, which is the championship, but shit, if you leaving, shit, that's one hell of a last right hook, a last punch, for sure. So he went out on his shell for sure on everything or whatever. So grace to him, man. And hey, like everybody said, go get that analyst money, eat them oatmeal pies, and shit, go chill, bro.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't think Juice got much to say on this. Juice, you pretty much said your piece.
Nah, just congratulations to a hellified career, and hey, whatever he doing his next endeavors. Much love and respect to it.
I can't wait to get them wings. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
On that note, who is it back on?
I believe it's on you, Juice.
I mean, if it's on me, then it's only one thing left to do, Brother Mark.
When my heart has been broken and I'm climbing walls,
Yeah.
I need a man who will make house calls. I need a love doctor.
Yeah, y'all. Once again, we back up in this thing, and I am the Love Doctor coming to you once again. And the Love Doctor hears that it's a lot of questions that need to be answered today. So without further ado, man, let's jump into this thing. Who got the first question? And
Oh
first,
shit.
how y'all doing, man?
I'm good. Good, Doctor. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing well. I heard Brother Whiskey and that.
Absolutely, man. How's it going, Mr. Love Doctor?
Man, taking it a day at a time, trying to stay on my grind. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
then. All right. Okay.
I ain't did this in a long time. Petty.
You already know Petty here, and the deacon is here as well.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I only know you as Petty because the deacon freaking. Petty in here. If Nicey in here and if Whiskey in here, can we get a some?
Some.
Some.
Absolutely. So I got this question that I was going to ask y'all.
Okay.
I would love to get y'all input on it. I would want to know for y'all because I am a person that's out here up in the dating field.
You in
Doing
the
dates here and
streets.
there. Just out here trying to have a little fun. You feel me, little doctor? Just trying to have a
Yeah,
little fun.
yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little fun under the sun.
I got a couple of turn offs myself, but I would love to hear y'all questions about this. What is an automatic turn off while just trying to talk to a woman or just trying to date them?
Well, for the Love Doctor, first and foremost, it's attitude. Attitude. If you initially come at the Love Doctor and you already got this funky ass attitude, like I owe you some back pay and child support, bitch, we ain't got nothing to discuss. Nah.
Absolutely. Anybody else have something?
Just me, a couple manipulator. I'm with Juice, attitude, and everybody has preferences about any and everything, but any relationship, friendships, familyships, intimate relationships, you gotta find compromise at some point, sometime with these individuals on certain things. So I'm not saying you need to be a pushover or walk over, but goddamn, bitch, like have a coke and a smile.
Absolutely.
She is not gonna eat your ass, Vaughn. But go ahead.
Well, I ain't saying about that. I mean, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
I got one my damn self. I hate.
My man just gotta light it.
I personally hate especially nowadays when they're talking about like places to go or whatever. Motherfucker, if I take you to a coffee shop and if it's cheap place, so I don't give a fuck where it's at, I'm trying to get to know you intellectually. Like I'm trying to talk to you. I don't give a fuck about how much I'm spending or what I'm doing. I need to get to know you. So it's a problem off the rip if you say heading to this place ain't it. Like if heading to this place ain't it, bitch, you ain't it. You know what I mean?
Also,
off the rip. I got a problem.
If I get this one out, because I don't know how it flew in my head. I know I love both of my parents for who they are. But at some point, it was hard for me, especially my mom, because that's my rock, and she raised me so much, done so much for my life. But at some point, as a man, you have to start thinking as a man, you're no longer a child. So I expect the same for you as a woman. Honor thy parents, respect thy parents, but at the same goddamn time, your parents need to look at you as an adult as well.
Exactly.
I don't need somebody that fights for their parents' approvals all the goddamn time. That's why I love my wife. She loves her parents, she respects her parents, but at the end of the day, they know what she's standing. They know she's a woman. So I need
you
the same
said a
thing.
Mouthful right there. A motherfucker that will piss me off.
I don't need nobody with daddy issues.
Look, if it's a problem, and if I tell you the answer, but you go to your parents and they tell you the same answer, but you trying to go.
Well, speak on that shit. Speak on that shit.
You got me fucked up. I'm the one that told you this shit way before you even asked any damn body.
Man, let me tell you something. With a fine dime bristle if you and her y'all vibing and connecting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you just trying to, you know, let her be guided by the light. Now you're not God, but you got some light to you. You know, if you're shining, you're shining. If you know, you know. And just say, you know, you're trying to shine your light on her, you know, and try to encourage her, you know, try to
Right.
help her out and navigate her through these trying times, right? And
Absolutely.
if the only thing she can do is give you turbulence, but when somebody else come along, they can GPS her ass right to the destination that you was trying to get her initially to in the first
Mm-hmm.
place, I'ma need you to cut that motherfucking GPS off on that bitch and go and go about your day. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Ain't
Absolutely.
nobody got time to be sitting up here wasting good, valuable advice. You see what I'm saying? Now, you ain't got to listen to everything I say, but goddamn, can you at least acknowledge that I'm trying to persuade and put you in a positive and a productive mindset?
On me. Shit. I just got another one for you. Shit. Our first couple of times of talking, I really don't need to hear about your financial situation.
Facts.
Don't care about it.
Facts.
I shouldn't have to
Nobody
hear it
needs to know.
about you
Nobody
struggling paying
needs to
this or you
know.
struggling paying that. I'm not
Right.
Superman, bitch. I'm not finna save you.
Ain't nobody trying to hear about no God. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Exactly. I'm not your Superman, bitch. I'm not finna save you. So yeah,
I
like
can't
that.
be your Superman. No.
Mm-mm.
Be real. This is something that I'm noticing in the new generation. You know, I'm in a relationship, but I'm gonna keep it funky. You know, me and Wanda Dunn, we talk all the time. This is something that boggles my fucking brain. If a number is passed out, right?
Right.
How is a man thirsty if he pursue you and use what you willingly gave? Please speak on that for me.
On me. Yeah, that's stupid there, honestly. Or trying to play the games like who numbered is or oh, I ain't got you saved or whatever. Bitch, you got my number just as well as I got your number. Why the fuck are you playing with me?
Facts.
What the fuck are you playing?
You know what? Boy, y'all
All right.
got me on here about the all right.
All
Boy,
right.
y'all about to make the love doctor revert back to Giathani. And one know that nigga. One know that nigga. Giathani don't play. You know what I'm saying?
me.
Before it was about all the money, y'all better ask somebody.
All right. So yeah, like that's some aggravating shit just off the rip right there. Shit.
Yeah.
There's a couple of aggravating things or whatever. If
I mean,
if I'm throwing out like all of my good jokes and shit or whatever, and the motherfucker ain't laughing, I can't fuck with you either, bitch.
I'm gonna be real. The whole point of giving out your number or y'all exchanging numbers is to hold a conversation, right?
Right.
So if that takes place or whatnot, and you hit this person up or if they hit you up, right? Don't hit me up if you ain't already got in your head that you want to communicate. If you're gonna be dry as fuck, but you hitting me up, what was the point of even calling me?
Exactly.
The fuck on. I'm just saying. There's a lot of shit irks my nerves, but I mean, y'all hitting everything on damn. Well, y'all hitting everything that I initially think about. You know, I do hate this now. I don't like the fact that we get into this whole era thing where if you around my age bracket, I'm not saying we don't progress as humans, but it should be at a certain level where you stop trying to follow what's trending right now and what attitudes and moves these women are in nowadays and just focus on what you used to and what works. Because see, what they got right now, that shit is broken. It needs to be fixed. But what they had years ago, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Motherfuckers were staying married 80 years. I'm not saying they was the happiest all the time, but you see them damn near towards their deathbed, you notice that they have a refined respect for each other, a true love for each other. They respect the essence of what it was that they built together. Nowadays, you can't even stay in a fucking relationship 15 minutes without a nigga breaking up or a bitch breaking up and some fuck shit going on. You know? So I encourage anybody that's married, single, whatever, find what hardcore traditional values that y'all value and ride with that. Stop worrying about what's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and whatever else bullshit ass platform that's on.
I got one more, and I'll be done with it.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
And it probably ain't gonna be towards like the likes of community dick or the
Okay.
bag of destruction, but
Right,
just off
right.
the rip, me getting to know you, first date, second date, you already talking about fucking just off the rip or whatever. That's a turn off for me too. I'm
Facts.
just like that.
Facts.
Because
Facts.
if you doing that shit to me, you done did this shit to like 100 other niggas up at that point.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real.
Hold up. I got to stop you right there, Mr. Whiskey.
Nigga voice getting juice.
Hold on. If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, that done.
same man on a similar topic about giving up the draws, and your actual statement, it was, I quote, "Do what you feel, baby." Now, if she's doing what she feels and the vibe is right, I hate to hijack this question. Why is it now a problem? If that's
Hold on. You
If
talking
it's
about
the first date?
You talking to Juan or me?
I'm talking to Juan because he's posing this question, but I vaguely remember both of y'all saying if the vibe is right and the energy is right.
No. I
I'm about to say,
literally
bro,
said this. Hold on, Juan. Let me get this out. I vividly said this because I remember this. You said I have had one night stands. I said, well, I have never really indulged. I said, but by you speaking on experiences, I'll give you this. If y'all both have that understanding, then y'all shall do as y'all please. But if you really trying to get to know somebody, there's no way that action should be taken any type of form of place in any of that conversation, any of that. Don't get me wrong, we grown, we can joke about sex, but I'm saying as far as the actual action, I said that's only based upon if both of y'all vibing off each other and if y'all both got that understanding. If you know in your heart of hearts that you don't see her as a potential serious candidate, I mean, shit, nigga, why waste time?
Exactly. And if I'm not mistaken, that's what I was saying, because I even brought that question to you, if I'm not mistaken. I was saying about, I mean, if I had sex with her the first night, I'm not thinking of her as a actual relationship type of person.
No.
Exactly. So that's what I was saying.
Okay. I just want
about that
I
thing.
ain't mean hijack, but okay.
Now you can resume normal programming and mute your mic and go back to drinking your juice.
Juice in that cup, straight liquor.
He said it ain't no juice. It ain't no juice in that cup. It's straight liquor.
Marley, I noticed you got this clip with this girl with these soup coolers suited up. So I think you got a question, if I'm not mistaken. Marley?
Yeah, I have a question or whatever, but it's not about that. But my question was, first of all, on the thing, my only thing right now, the place I'm in, would be communication. Like that's something that I compromised in the past, whatever, and something that I'm not willing to compromise anymore. Communication. If you can't properly communicate everything to you, I'm not a mind reader. I don't want to be. And so if you can't communicate with me, hey, we're grown. I know.
Absolutely.
I can piss you off. You can piss me off, but I need you to be able to communicate that with me, and I would do the same respectfully and peaceful way that we can actually work on the issue instead of drawing shields and swords and attacking each other. Let's work through that issue or whatever. Let's talk. Let's figure out what's these things. Let's listen to one another and find out. That's one thing that my core thing that I'm weeding out real quickly nowadays. If you can't communicate with me simple stuff or whatever, or you can't communicate with me about like your feelings or feel comfortable enough to where we can talk about these things or whatever, you can already know that you already know what side of the fence you're gonna lay on for me if you have an issue with that. So yeah, because I catch all alley hoops, so I'm still dunk the alley.
We know Blake Griffin.
But no, you're not gonna be somebody I'm taking to the next level of series or something like that for me.
If that's any more, if there's not any more answers, I mean, I thought it was multiple questions.
Yeah, I have a question. I just y'all was playing like fucking racquetball with the goddamn thing. So
Yeah. No, I just didn't like how mom was finna go in there and sneak that little jab. You know, I wasn't letting that slide. Hell no. Hell no.
I just, you know, hey, man,
Hey,
I said, things just fall in my lap.
if you keep on, we're gonna play. If you keep on, we're gonna play the Inspector Gadget music all through the Love Doctor segue.
Oh my God.
Hey, Juice. Hey, you know I love this argument. Hey, you know what he said about drunk people? What they say? You know they.
Oh yeah.
I ain't drunk, motherfucker.
Drunk people.
I ain't even got a buzz.
True. So honestly, he been wanting to get that jab in on y'all niggas. You know, it was just the perfect time.
Man, first off, you know what? I ain't gonna put his business out there. Nigga finna go do a shift, but the nigga getting toasted. But you know what? That's neither here nor there.
I am not drunk. I got a little warmth on my chest. It's cold outside, so it's like soup. I'm drinking soup, man. Damn.
You're not drinking soup. You're drinking liquor, sir. That's not soup. It's not the same variation.
If you're drinking at the amount of soup, we really need to get your ass smelt.
Marley, what was your question?
Yo, been consuming goddamn soup's amount of liquor. Goddamn, sir.
Oh shit.
Get some help.
Basically, well, I had another one that I'm gonna just keep asking because it don't have any time label, so I can do it whenever. But the one that I did want to do and share look like the shit is not. Oh, I was gonna say look like the shit closed on my window, but there we go.
That's where I shit on your window.
I said it look like it closed in my like share. God damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, man.
It look like somebody shit in your window.
Slow the hell down over there, brother, and open up
You
your ear.
wanna get a window seat? Want nobody to sit on me? I just wanna check. Oh, well, go ahead.
But yeah, I originally asked who would you rather be, but like I said, I'm gonna save that for another time. This is why I want to ask the Love Doctor. Love Doctor, and this right here, this has been like months ago at this point now. Like it says November, so yeah, it's been a long time ago since this story happened. But
Okay.
he get punched hard, get knocked out in front of his wife after he started a situation over her. So, and I want to know, Love Doctor, this happened to somebody. How can they go back home? Can this man go back to his wife, or she just go?
Absolutely. He can go home and pack his shit. Yeah, he can go home. He can go home. He can go now. You got to think about it. Birds of a feather. Finish my statement. Wow. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like she ain't on the same type of time he on. It's just he the one that got hit.
But dude, do you see how this man is out cold? He still got the punch field. Hand
I mean, is it fair to say all us is fans of Jermaine? All right then, cold world. Shit happens. I mean, come on now. What you mean? Like, can he go home? Yeah, he can go home. You know, depending on if she was right along with him for that fuck shit, she was just lucky enough to where she didn't catch the 2-piece in the biscuit. You know, but if she was one of them ones, she don't really just go around fucking with folks, and she see this man getting laid out like that, she ought to feel a little scarce because she ought to know he can't protect you. He can't protect you. Now when he doing Manny Pacquiao front face diving type activities.
I couldn't find the video. Like I lost the video while through, but it was one punch too.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
Y'all remember the movie Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember what Craig Daddy said when he was trying to tell him about being a man?
Mm-hmm.
You remember the most pivotal part he said on that is, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
All right.
I honestly want to protest and say he should have added a different type line to that. This is how it should have went. Now, Craig, You win some, but you lose some. But it's how you lose to dictate whether your ass coming home. Because you can't lose like this and call yourself my peoples ever again. No. We are not in a boxing ring. You did not get paid 6 figures to take this free ass whooping.
It is his wife. They say for better or worse, goddamn. So, man.
No, they say for better or worse. They didn't say for better or just fucked up.
Well,
look at his pose. Listen, I've seen people get knocked out on videos, right? This man look like right now he is sniffing the subway ground. He looked like he lost his wallet. He on the ground looking for something. Brains just scattered like motherfucking eggs.
play stupid games and win stupid prizes. That's all I can say.
Damn right.
That's all I can say on that. That's it.
I mean, when you hit a dude so hard that you reveal that he is wearing Hoochie Daddy shorts in Philly,
No, it ain't Hoochie Daddy shorts.
It's above the kneecaps.
Hoochie Daddy shorts. Them ain't Hoochie Daddies.
It's above the kneecaps.
Mine, never mind. I ain't gonna give y'all more.
Yeah, we don't want to hear about your thigh highs. Come on now.
Yeah. Gotta make sure you walk around with a chub in them too. Not a full.
Ain't nobody trying to hear about your coochie cutters, bro. Keep that shit to yourself, okay?
Exactly. The whole point for a nigga, they always talk about, do you shave your balls? Nigga, we need to be asking you, do you let yours breathe?
Absolutely. 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 I won't go into detail.
I hope I answered your question. Y'all got the flow, man. Yeah, he can go home, pack his bag.
I'm just asking, is there any way that this man can save face after this?
Yes, that is his wife. God damn it, for better or worse. She may look at him like a bitch.
The fuck up.
They said like a bitch.
Fuck up.
Von, come on now, man.
Every argument that they get in, her is gonna bring that up.
Yeah, and that's why y'all ain't let me finish. I said yes, he can go home. She may look at him like a bitch, but yes, better or worse.
Let me ask you a prideful question. You ready?
You comfortable, Bud? Looking like. No.
Hold on, Marlon. Let me ask you a prideful question. You ready?
Yeah.
You know, you out, y'all, you and your wife, y'all enjoying y'all time. You get in an altercation like this, and you get high-kick like this.
Yeah.
Do you ever go home and have an argument with your wife after this?
I try to avoid it, but yeah, we have it. I mean, knowing my wife, I know it's hypothetical, but knowing my wife, wouldn't nothing change because that's why she's my wife. I don't know this man and his wife, but for better or worse, that's oath we took. I got another prideful question. Would you show me this photo? Hell no, I wouldn't show your ass this photo for goddamn millions in the world because I know you just like I know my wife. So no.
I just want her to have.
We're going straight to the track and we're going to work out. You're going to get your rematch.
I just need the picture because I'm going to make sure.
This nigga that turned me into Rocket, he probably, goddamn.
You damn right. Would you show your brother or your mama?
I'm gonna have
because she's my this is my mom, my wife. Y'all two niggas fuck no. No, hell no, fuck no. For all the millions and the riches in the world, I'm gonna show either one of you motherfuckers, but no. Ladies and gentlemen, that proves my point right there. Mm-hmm.
Hey, show me, my brother. If I'm not on this, show me. I just want it.
Marley,
want it to be uploaded on here?
Exactly.
Upload on here. It's the last thing.
Show intro, hell no.
Upload on here is the last.
Gonna be his profile pic.
I'm gonna have goddamn shirts, beanies, hoodies. This gonna have
No, you ain't gotta worry about it because it's gonna be a part 2 of that killing spree because he's going to get his rematch.
Shit, what happened if he go back and the same shit happen again?
I'ma wake his ass up. When he form consciousness, we're gonna jump his ass. We're not taking no L's. Fuck that. Talking about, man, you win some, you lose some. No, you win, and if you look like you losing, jump them. That go for all my niggas. One, I don't give a fuck. You could be boxing a big Samoan, and I'd be like, damn, he getting the best of my nigga. Finna come over there, I'm finna do the goddamn Roman Reigns Superman punch. Man, I'm finna get my ass whooped with you. We not going out there.
Hey yo, if you see me needing help me, nigga. I'm not ashamed.
Exactly. Man, fuck that. I'm finna watch y'all get beat on. Who? Niggas be looking at me like, nigga, I'm gonna look like the weak one. Why you over here? Shirt ain't wrinkled or nothing. They over here busted up and all this. Hell no. Y'all got me up here talking about ready to whoop some ass. This supposed to be the little connection. Come on now.
Doctor, he just really needed some help. I just thought you might have better had a happy ending.
He needed help when that first picture on the left. The right side, too late. Is that some eggs up right above his head? What is them two little circles right up there? What is
them like eggs?
Like some eggs. Then it knocked the cranium loose, didn't it? But all right. Is it any more questions before we get to thrill or no thrill?
Nah, not on my end.
All right. Well, without further ado, y'all know what fucking time it is. Jay Marley.
I got what I wanted out of the day. Oh, damn. That was funny.
Let's get it.
Let me see. Shit. I gotta get to it, bro. We're laughing too hard.
I hope that you ain't gonna be that slow with getting my wings.
Nigga, you ain't gotta worry about those wings.
Yeah. We back. Thrill or no thrill, we back up in this bitch. So without further ado, let's jump into this game and do what we do. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
No.
Vaughn, you are the first contestant.
Okay.
Marley, what will be his first case?
Hey, what's the order? What order I'm going in?
1 through 20.
I know I'm talking about what's the order, like who's first, second, third.
Vaughn is first.
He just said me.
I just said, Vaughn, you the first contestant. Marley, what's his first case?
Who's after him, though? That's what I'm trying to see.
Oh, my. What? Marley, I know you're trying to pull your little fuckery. Answer the goddamn question.
I am after I know if it's me or Juan after him. That's what I'm trying to see.
Nope, I'm not telling you. Nope, hell no, because I'm not gonna have you. Nope, that's how you do your little fuck shit. Nope.
Get that nigga case 20.
Case 20, Vaughn. You will start off with case 20. Thank you, Marley. After 8 years. Damn it.
You can give him 8.
Juan, you are the second contestant. No. Oh, I forgot. We is doing that case. I'm sorry, because this nigga threw me out. Get that nigga 8.
Yeah.
All right. Juan, you are the second contestant. Vaughn, what is his first case?
Go with let's go with 3.
Okay, Juan, you got 3. Marley, what will be his second case?
He don't like 16. Let's go 17.
Okay, that's 17. All right. He actually was nice to you today. He said, since you don't like it, I'm gonna give you the up.
Because he already know he gonna have to give me these wings. So yeah.
Oh, you want the wings? Okay. Marley, you are the last contestant. So, without further ado, Juan, what is his first case?
16.
Wow,
that's crazy.
Shit, I ain't gonna show you that type of grace, nigga. Fuck you.
Vaughn, what is Marley's second case?
Let's go with that's a lucky number. Let's go with let's go with 13.
Okay, 13. Them niggas don't like you, boy.
Damn.
Okay. Vaughn, you got cases 20 and 8. What we doing? We exchanging with panel mates, or we, exchanging with the remaining cases?
Damn, I forgot about the back end. That nigga gonna give me 16 still.
I'm gonna keep mine.
Okay, you gonna keep 20? All right. One.
Well, I'm gonna keep mine. Hey, yo, this nigga finna change up some shit. So
Marley.
this bastard.
Oh yes, I want case 17, and he already know which case.
Okay. So one, you are stuck with
Forgot
case
about that
16.
point. I forgot about that point.
Yes. That's why he was trying. I told you that's why his ass be trying to figure out the pattern. I got something for his ass. I got something for his ass next week. He gonna be the first contestant.
Oh,
So without further ado, Vaughn, you got 20 and 8. Which one are you keeping?
Let me give 8.
You gonna keep 8?
I'm gonna keep 8.
All right. One. Talk to me. What we got?
Definitely
3
ain't
and 16.
3.
Say what?
3.
Oh, you gonna keep 3. All right. Marley, you got 13 and 17. What we doing?
Let's see what 17 talking about today.
Okay. All right. Without further ado, let's get it. Vaughn,
Talk to me.
you got case 8.
Mm-hmm.
You will be letting a hoe shit on your face.
Damn.
Oh my lord.
Fuck.
Shit.
I would have sufficed if he would have said anywhere but the face. I would have lived with my decision.
Why would you let somebody doo-doo on you anyway?
I mean,
Hey,
you
why
asked
you
this,
say it like
you
that,
asked this
bro?
now in 118 some episodes.
Yeah. I mean, you saying the face like your other body parts ain't gonna be affected by this.
I mean, I can always why like if she did it on my stomach.
Oh, you can't wash your face?
Look,
Huh?
I guess she gonna do that, and then her be like, "Hey, yo, that's doo-doo, baby."
Yeah. Yep. Damn sure is.
I mean, I had a poop snake, so
These niggas gross.
Wow.
Marley, go ahead. One.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that we all automatically knew on here that you did. You will be eating the ass of a hoe who just cheated.
oh,
I would never do such a thing. Never.
See, you should have saw what 16 was hitting on. Probably been better. Outsmart.
Damn. You tried. Marley, last but not least.
good.
This gotta be the slickest motherfucker I ever seen in my life.
Good.
This Trustus Jones ass nigga will be sleeping with his all-time crush.
Again, baby, 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, but come next week, motherfucker, you will be the first contestant. Don't even ask, cause nigga, I'm gonna give you the order.
It's all right. I want to shout out my helper, Heaven. She been giving me lucky numbers ever since she came on the show, so that number is for her. Thank you, Heaven, for the shout out for the number.
I mean, technically, you stole it from Warren.
I know. I gave it a 1 on purpose so I can steal it. I always knew I was gonna steal it.
When he do you all types of dirty.
You ain't gonna be able to steal my wings, motherfucker, today.
I know. To me. And talking about taking L's, brother. This score is about you, brother. You forgetting that text message I sent you in the earlier the week. This is the
First of all, That was bullshit, bro. Like, my people had got fucking hurt, bro. That was bullshit.
Did y'all even try? Like,
Hey, yo,
damn.
my people, bro. Trey Young gives me at least like 60 fucking points. That nigga had 10. Like, motherfucker, you useless. You a disgrace to the human race at this point, nigga.
Bro, 181?
Shit, they cheated, bro. They bullshitting me. It's all good.
More players to play, baby. They play today.
Why would you take Trey Young? Jamal Murray?
Oh man.
You did that with a serious. All right. I hope you win your wings because you gotta make up for that. That ain't right. Marley is looking to go 2-0 against one.
Discord been on the show the whole goddamn time we've been doing this game, so everybody got good and long look at this ass whooping you got this.
That was bullshit. Hey, yo, but hold on. But if you look at that shit, I'm just number one. You know what I mean? He's a slacky. He number 3, really. I'm number 1 up in that bitch. I'm top notch. I'm head honcho up in that bitch.
So you just gave him a sympathy win. That was a sympathy win.
We're gonna have losses, and I'm gonna have the win over you. So I might be number 1.
I just put like all my people up on rest or whatever because this game wasn't just like no meaningful game. You know, I was just trying to have them to go and get their rest.
Trust me, I will remind you of this later on, bro. I will be cutting this. I'll definitely let you hear about that.
Oh, fuck shit. Remember this shit because after next week, okay, it probably changed, but nigga, I'm gonna be right back on top before anything.
Your ass not in the playoffs because you just giving sympathy wins per se.
That concludes Thrill or No Thrill. Marley, you ain't shit. And yeah, man.
See, I told you these guys don't miss.
I need Vaughn to tell me who
Another
this
classic
is.
in the books. Before they get out of here, there's a few more things they gotta get off their chest. So back to the fellas for Get It Off Your Chest.
That's Irish. That's Joe Black.
This nigga here.
If I can kick it off, man, thank you guys for watching and supporting us as always. To the ones that do, and to the ones that haven't or will in the future, man, you're welcome. Come join the show. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King's birthday. Been a national holiday. I can't remember since how long, but obviously this is a day to rejoice and remember. An honorable man, but still a man nevertheless. I say that because, you know, it's ironic. A week ago, trying to be along with my wife, she may be a year and a half figure out about, you know, some of his vices and some of his shortcomings as a human, and like many other people. But, you know, when we were talking on the couch about it, I was like, well, you have the right to feel how you want to feel about it, but, you know, why are you idolizing flesh? Why are you surprised that a human is a human? And I think I said on the show, growing up, yes, a lot of us, I won't say everybody, but it's crazy to even compare or, you know, sound sacrilegious. But a lot of people, when you come up, you look at him almost to the same similarity as some people will look at Jesus. And to anybody that still feels that way, will feel that way, you're doing yourself a disjustice and you're doing a man's legacy a disjustice. Because at the end of the day, he was human just like me and you. If anything, I'm not trying to say this holds him into a higher ground of notoriety or goodness, for lack of a better word, but it made me more interested even more because he's human just like me. He's flawed just like me. He's flawed just like Juice. He's flawed just like Juan. He's flawed just like Marley. You know what I'm saying? It don't knock what he was trying to do. I don't agree with everything he was preaching, but he was just a person trying. I told a friend this week, and I'm starting to believe this. There's no such thing as a good person. There's a trying person. And I think that's all he was. He was human. So I just want to not to shit on the man's legacy or to bring that as a smudge, but to anybody that didn't know of his past transgressions and shortcomings as a human, don't take that and debunk what you already have learned. Just take that as he's, like I say, he's just a human, man. That's it.
I just hope that nigga wasn't trying to eat no ass though.
We don't know. Maybe he was.
I thank you, Mr. Sharpton. I don't know what drunk lecture you just pulled out of the hat, but that was beautiful. You still got your phone? You still got your phone? But on that note, like Vaughn said, you know, shout out to MLK, you know, one of the most important figures in our history that we should all know, no matter what color creed you are, you know, very intelligent man that had very much a wise insight on what the world could be, what it should be, and maybe what it could potentially be one day. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to all platforms. Please do that for us. Once again, thank you for coming to rock with us. You know, what year are we on? The third year doing this? Third or fourth year?
Third. Well, we working on the fourth.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So, man, you know, it's been a long, but thank y'all. Marley, Warren, y'all got anything before we get out of here?
I don't have anything.
As far as me, I have a couple quick ones I couldn't get off during the show that I want.
Shit, make it quick.
I am. That's why I was waiting to see if one was done. First of all, we talking about Mississippi cases. This is another one. Seeking a lawsuit, $5 million. Former FedEx driver. I remember correctly.
About this, I did. I've seen this before.
You know, got shot at or whatever, and then also got fired or whatever for, I guess, trying to protect himself or like telling, I don't know what, but got a lawsuit on them now about the case. And I will be looking for updates on this and seeing if they win that lawsuit or what comes of it or whatever, because you just delivering packaging, you getting shot at shit. I don't think that was a part of the job description and what the hell you was in there preparing for or whatever. So
I own FedEx.
But you said what?
I own FedEx. It wouldn't even be no question.
For sure. And another one, this man, I think he's genius. I want y'all to tell me. I want to know which one would y'all pick, Ashley, out of this too. A man is suing Walmart, and he is suing them for $100 million in damages, or he want unlimited shopping for life. So which one would you get? Would you get the $100 million, or would you just unlimited shopping for life at any Walmart?
100 mil.
Easy. No. What? I ain't with that 100 mil. I just start shopping at Publix. It's closed. Come on. What you mean? Free food? Come on now, nigga. What that look like? My 600-pound fantasy? No, nigga. 100 mil. 100 mil.
I mean, you can go in the store and clean them bitches out, bro. Yeah.
What are you going to the store now? No. Hell no. No.
But I say, shit, with 100 mil, I can go up in that bitch, clean that shit out too.
Exactly. I mean, come on now.
I don't know. That Lifetime sound. This is something about that.
No, you thinking about wings and goddamn Hawaiian punch. Ain't nobody studying that shit, man.
I'm not only thinking that. I'm thinking about shit like I've been helping a couple groups out here feeding San Diego, where we feed like family, unfortunate families and stuff like that. So I'm like, shit, I could be feeding a bunch of families with that stuff.
That's what the Chargers need to take their ass way back to fucking San Diego. Get their ass away from LA. Shit.
Oh my god.
They had a winning regime. They was you know, getting good players and ruining their careers, but they were making the Hall of Fame though. But
before I leave for sure, so I can get some food at some tailgates. I'm not going to the game. I'm just be out there at the tailgates.
Bro,
that's how bad nigga trying to eat. Marley, get
100 mil? Oh, there's no question. Man, none of them free snacks or whatever out of Walmart ain't gonna buy me the Lamborghini I want. But that 100 mil? Talk to me.
Be business forever. But and then lastly, this is the one I was trying to see if you want to go down with, man. I think we can finish this challenge, bro. I think we can knock this out.
$500. How much you gotta eat?
You gotta eat this whole pizza right here. and a drink or something like that, I think. Let me see how large the pizza they said it is.
I'm gonna be real. Out of everybody on our panel, one wouldn't be the guy that you need to depend on. You need to go talk to the family box on the break guy.
So you definitely do, because if it's just like some drink or whatever, I can definitely do that.
One,
but food ain't gonna be good for me.
One just a naturally, big guy, but his weight coming from alcohol. I can tell you that. Now, you talking about a greedy nigga, a nigga that can eat. You see that VTV on that damn screen right there? That nigga can. Hey, listen. You're not gonna eat a whole goddamn tailgate Raising Cane chicken strips. Talking about that's your snack on break. Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro.
That's a big ass snack.
That nigga ain't playing no games. He'll get it done.
But yeah, it's a 28-inch, and they say nearly 10 pounds of pizza plus a drink or something like that. With a one.
Well, you gonna be shooting that. CC?
To California or something?
No, it was at all CC's pizzas.
Yeah, they took away our CC's. Man.
Wait, they don't have CC's down there no more?
No, they took away.
What the hell? Wait a minute. No CC's?
We ain't got
no damn CC no more.
No. They put a Crumbles cookie right there. Yeah,
Crumbles cookie? Nobody give a fuck about the bougie ass cookie.
Damn, bro. Hey, yo, calm down. You don't never come here anyway, nigga.
Hey, nigga, that's my childhood they took away, goddammit.
It wasn't at the pie. It wasn't at the pie. Toby said get rid of it.
That was my first job.
Why the hell?
Hey, I remember seeing one as there too.
Why the hell I'm supposed to take all my nieces and nephews and $5 pizza for their birthday?
Take y'all ass. That's like some Gaddy's town or something like that.
Hey, Mr. Geddes was the shit. That's what Gaddy Town is based off of, but that's before y'all.
I know that shit. That's what the fuck, man. You just broke my heart with that news. That's horrible, bro.
Toby said can't win with him. Get out of here.
I mean, long as they don't get rid of Shipley, that's all I care about. In Raising Cane, I'm good.
Man, stop talking about some damn nasty ass Raising Cane.
Don't nobody care about them weak ass, dry ass, goddamn chicken strips from Zaxby's.
It got more flavor than flavorless ass Raising Canes. That's all I'm saying.
They lied too long too.
Before we get out here, Kyla Pratt, my baby. Yeah, I see our child, our love child. Y'all say what's up.
It looks identical. That's her 13-year-old daughter. Look literally like how she.
Yeah, y'all say what's up to my daughter. She gonna be in love and basketball too.
Look like she freaking literally like she cloned herself almost. I thought that was crazy, but that's all. That's all I have for this week, man. I just want to get those out. That's crazy.
Well, we've learned new trigger words. Rajon Rondo is for my cousin.
Hey, bro, don't bring up Rajon, nigga. Don't bring that nigga
name
up, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Oh. And one, now we know Crumble Cookie is Marley. So yeah, so
absolutely.
That nigga went straight OG Bobby Johnson over that shit. They got no motherfucking
motherfucker Crumble Cookie. God damn, calm down.
Ooh, somebody get this nigga a sugar cookie. Somebody get this nigga a sugar cookie, man. But on this note, man,
CC's pizza. CC's pizza, goddammit. Bring it back.
Fuck CC's.
Boy, you better off asking for Blockbuster. On that note, here we go. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. We are the fam. I'm just saying 48. It's been another legendary one. But until next time, somebody else got to crumple your cookies. We out this bitch.
CC's!
Deuces.